paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went and baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoking rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies splash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. It's NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their cartridge hits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks. Hey, anyone notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Woo, Lord. It's that time again, boys. Welcome back to the damn Monday show. I tell you what, it has been a long year. Ooh. As you guys know, we raced full-time in NASCAR this year, and the year has finally come to a close. We were on CAMELCAST last week, had a lot of fun. We're good to go for 2025's race season. We got a lot of support on board. We're going to go out there and try to win a championship. Maybe try to steal a few races, if you know what I'm saying. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, oh, by the way, we're also live over here on YouTube. How y'all doing? I see all you boys in the chat. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you like a lot of stuff. Okay, it's because we got a lot to talk about today. Asmongold said some stupid shit. Oh, what was he thinking, son? What was he thinking? This goofy bastard. I tell you what, we're going to talk about that and how he immediately folded like a damn lawn chair in the old summer sun. At least when you say some stupid shit, just stand behind it, bro. Like you already said it. There's no going back. Once you apologize on the internet, that's the end. Okay, it's over. You don't do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You see the Aiden Ross debate last night? Oh, my God, dude. Daniel King Gaming says, I want you full-time NASCAR. We were this year, and we will be next year in some capacity. I haven't announced what we're doing next year. The contracts all have to be signed on every single different party, but we got the funding for it kind of figured out mostly. So there's that. Billy Hatcher says, I hope you get a top 10 next year. Did you also hear Game Freak getting hacked, lots of stuff leaking, including personal info? Yes, and also the Pokemon designs is really, really cool. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. I really appreciate that. You are the man. with a giant pink boy keeping the naked snake alive. My man, 368 is on the block today. Thank you, Billy Hatcher, for joining the show. I love you. I appreciate you. Get on the doggone. So thank you so much, Billy. We love you. You're the man with a plan. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Boji says, it's funny he said this now after the U.S. even backpedaled slightly on Israel's conduct. Man, I tell you, look, I got to be honest. Thank you, Billy. I thought I heard something. Thank you, Billy. So, look. Did I just... Oh, that's probably what I heard. I apologize. I'm just clicking shit. So, I've told people roughly my stance. And to be honest, my stance don't damn matter. You know? But... oh, God. Anyways. My stance has kind of been different, right? You know how, I mean, we've talked about it 100 times. But to call people inferior to you when you don't bathe, you have roaches crawling all over your face, and your room looks like an abandoned flea market from 1992, kind of feel like you probably are delusional a little bit. Just a little bit. Mr. Black Star! So that's kind of where this all branches off from, right? That's all where this branches off from. Okay. And look, dude immediately apologizes because he got probably the most negative reaction he's ever gotten out of anything ever in history. People are really passionate about this shit. Okay. People are very, very, very passionate about this shit. And when it comes to me, I'm the same way in some ways, right? Like, I don't like seeing celebrities comment on any kind of anything, especially not fiscally. When I see a celebrity comment on taxes or fiscal issues, I want to slap them in the face because none of that shit affects them even a little bit. So they're just preaching from their ivory tower. And that's kind of what's going on with this Asmongold thing. He's shitting on people, calling them inferior, kind of being just overtly racist. And he's like a balding, smelly white guy that his claim to fame is like World of Warcraft and streaming, right? So it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Slosher, congrats on the great year of racing, and more importantly, living your dream. Good luck on the amazing year. Thank you so much, my friend. We'll be at Daytona in February. Don't miss us. Daytona race. If you like NASCAR, if you like Daytona, don't forget, we're going to be there with the TimCast machine. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Slosher. I love you. By the way, we got a big old fat red boy from the man himself, Keros. I mean, a pink boy. I apologize. Loved seeing your face on the TimCast. Looking forward to next year. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to get next year rolling. Roll in. Thank you. I will be in North Carolina in November, the end of November, for some NASCAR stuff. So, but no racing, just normal stuff. So, getting all that done. But anyways, we're going to pull up the clip first for what Asmongold said, and then we're going to move on. To be completely honest, I don't know how Asmongold thought this was a good idea. Tristan, I'm really excited for next season. Cody, you did really well this year, and I'm sure that you'll do better next year. I agree with you on Celebrity Trying to Grandstand. Thank you, dude. Blitz said, did you watch Bathurst this weekend? I watched all the Roval stuff. Too much Roval stuff happening. I love the Roval, man. Even though I don't like racing on it. I love it. Thank you, Tristan. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm just not as good at road course racing. I need to do more of it. It's frustrating when I can't pick up on something really quickly. Like most ovals I can pick up on really quickly. Road courses are just a whole nother beast, you know? Thank you, Tristan. Love you, Tristan. Dude, we're already a third of the way to Naked Snake. By the way, real quick, lock the show. No, by the way, my book is flowing very, very fast. We got multiple covers and already have the first several pages done for my book. So it'll be launching in a few weeks. Keep your ears peeled. Keep your eyes pierced because it's going to go live, and I need you guys back in 10 of them bitches. No, to be honest, there's going to be, I'll have a tier for the book that is going to be a copy of whatever cover, and probably it'll probably be a signed version, I guess. I got some dry skin. And it'll be your name will be on the car for my 2025 season in NASCAR. So I'll have 50 of those probably. So those will go really, really, really fast. So you'll get your name on my NASCAR stock car all year for next year. Plus you'll get a copy, I think, of a signed whichever cover I decide. So keep that in mind. It's coming. All right. Anyways, I'll let y'all know when. I'll probably start signups once the covers are 100% lined out. All right. Here we go. So let's start talking about our favorite smelly boy, Asmongold. And look, I got to be honest. I think Asmongold's had decent takes in the past. I mean, he's had some really bad ones. He's had some all right ones. This one's really fucked. And it's fucked in a point to where coming from someone that doesn't leave their house and eats fast food every day and doesn't clean anything around them and doesn't believe in bathing, it just blows me away how you can label anybody as inferior to you, especially a whole species. I mean, not species, but race of people. That's insane. It's fucking crazy. Okay. Look, I don't have any love for the Middle East. I ain't about to go over there and hang out, right? But I don't think they're fucking inferior. They're just human beings. Like, what the fuck? All right, anyways, let's get into it. Let me get my headphones out, boys. Oh, yeah, to be honest, streamers that their job is to stream, yeah, I'd probably take their takes with a grain of salt, especially people that have no life experience. Okay, BG, you're racing in NASCAR, there's no one around you, and it's all clear. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Keanu Reeves. Is that the play on the Shia LaBeouf? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys going wild. We're an orange and a red away from a rainbow night. Hell yeah. What's up, you bitches? All right. Here we go. Like the show before I ban you all. Because I'll do it. I'll ban you. I'll ban all of you right now in front of God and everybody. You'll be smashing no pissers with nobody anytime soon. Bumping uglies not on the menu for you today. You done. You cooked. Oh my God, you got a roach on him and everything. All right. Okay. We're going to preface this with some stuff. Donna, come back to Watkins Glen for the rematch. Sad didn't get to finish. Oh, we'll be there. Don't worry. We'll be there, baby. Don't worry, Donna. We're coming. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Donna. Appreciate you. Orange boy down the hatch. Red boy away. Thank you. I appreciate you. Zero empathy. Thank you, Donna. Zero empathy in the chat says Asmon's 100% right and he should not apologize. Well, I was going to yell at you and shame you. Shame. But then you were like, I looked at your name and it says zero empathy and I literally almost shit my pants because it's so funny. It's like somebody saying something like really racist against like Black Americans and then somebody saying, oh, I agree with them. And their name is I hate Black people. It's like, oh, well, that tracks. All right. Oh my God. But wild. It's wild. Let's start the show, boys. Let's start the show. Let me take a swig and we're getting on it. Doggone it. Oh. All right. Ooh, Jesus. I apologize, guys. My mustache is thirsty. The mustache, it thirsts. It thirsts for more power. More power. Give it to me. More power to the mustache. All right. Sorry. I got to praise Dell, raise hell, son. It's very, very entwined in my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Whew. It seems like Asmongold was not done making the worst takes on the planet. And he went out and said some heinous stuff and done pissed off the entire world. And I'm not really surprised after I heard what he said. And look, I got to be completely honest. You have to understand the perspective. When you see someone saying certain things about somebody or an entire race of people, and then you look into their own lives on how they live, It's kind of the weirdest thing you'll ever see. It's like, I can't believe this guy's saying this. It's like a gorilla being angry at another gorilla for being even more of a gorilla. It makes no damn sense. It's ass backwards. And luckily, he apologized immediately, which I'm not surprised. And it's funny because Asmongold's #1 rule is to never apologize. Well, apparently, the death threats came. I bet there were some really bad threats. There was probably people sending him pictures of houses and shit. I'm on my way, boy. Look, you don't mess with these people, right? So at any rate, here's what's going down, okay? And before I show you this, make sure you like this video. It's very important to all us poor YouTubers out here just trying to make a way in lives. But let me give you some context real quick. And look, I've talked about Asmongold in the past. I don't dislike the guy, nor do I like the guy, but I do like to point out that he lives in squalor, and that's my favorite thing about him. So check this out. BBB. So when you hear someone like Asmongold shitting on people in any way, shape, or form, you always got to pull up images of his room and how there's stains everywhere and how he has 1,000 McDonald's cups on his desk. I mean, this dude is absolutely like, he's like 13-year-old me, except I wasn't nearly this bad. I'm very surprised he doesn't have a My Little Pony cum jar. If you know what that is, don't Google it, please. So as you can see, I mean, this dude looks like he's living in the third world. He even got the roach on him. He's got his own family of roaches. He has named each of them different things. He has very, very strange attachments to his roaches. It's very, very therapeutic for him. But that's nothing, boys. That is nothing. Okay. Here's what this goofy bastard said. You ready for this? Here's what he said. Let me pull it up here for you guys. Actually, I can just go back, right? Because it's going to be the #1 damn thing. This goofy bastard. Where is he at? Oh, God. Here it is, boys. Let me just pull up a big one. There it is. All right, boys. Here we go. Uneducated Asmongold. God. All right, boys. Here we go. So this is the video. This is the initial video. And keep in mind, this is what sparked the entire explosion across the internet. And probably for good reason if you can really fathom what's going on here. But check this out. I probably should turn the audio on, yeah. There it goes. Well, that's loud as hell. All right, here we go.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing.
You know what's crazy? You know what's the craziest part about this? Is he's saying they're terrible people. Keep in mind, he's generalizing every single person there, right? There's a lot of people just trying to live their lives, right? That's like saying, you know, a Western nation, oh, well, they're all Christian and terrible people, if you thought that way about Christians. But a lot of people are just trying to survive. Actually, a large percentage of people, probably up somewhere in the 90 percentile, are just trying to live their lives and honestly just trying to survive. So I don't necessarily agree that they'd be terrible people on the surface. Are there extreme units? Of course there are.
And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them. If you want to consider a
yeah, so a lot of people are going to say based, and I kind of understand. Like, I'm good at perspective taking, I feel like, and I can understand kind of what he's saying generally when it comes to extreme groups, but to cast that on an entire group of people, like every single person in the population, right? I don't necessarily agree. And also calling them inferior, I would almost think that if you called, you could kind of use that logic for any culture that's not Western culture. It's all inferior to Western culture. And I don't believe that either. Different, maybe. Yes, I don't know about worse. Southern Western culture is probably worse than all other culture. I grew up in it. Trailer park culture, definitely worse than every other culture. Okay. It's very similar to the Middle East when you live in the trailer park. I'm just going to put that out there. Except it's drunk. Everybody's just drunk and beating their children, which is what I lived through. It's not a big deal. It's fine. But Asmongold immediately. And look, I know a lot of people probably align roughly with that opinion without being as extreme about it or as open about it. And like I've said in the past, I don't really think that we should be involved anywhere overseas just because I don't want to pay taxes. But that's pretty simple in my opinion. But Asmongold came out. He came out and immediately was like, oops. Oopsie daisy. And he broke his number one rule. And his number one rule is to never, ever apologize. And this goofy bastard apologized immediately. And it's kind of sad. They're saying he sold out. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh, I finally found him. God, that was hard. All right, here we go. And a lot of people are not going to accept the apology. Never apologize. That's what I'm saying. Look, stand beside what you say. I mean, to be fair, Asmongold probably doesn't believe any different than he did when he said this. Right? Like he probably believes this still. So why would you apologize? Chuck says 90% of that Southern culture isn't like that. Yeah, I agree. Right. No, I agree. I agree with that shit. I tell you what, get on it, doggone it. All right, boys, here we go. Be a man and back your words. I kind of agree with that. He said the same about Israeli culture in the convo with Hassan. He had a conversation with Hassan. Why would anybody have a conversation with Hassan? That's like one thing I'll never understand. I watched Hassan Piker debate someone years ago. Maybe it was the short guy, Ben Shapiro. And every time, he kind of got backed into a wall, Hassan would do this really effeminate, like, oh my God, you're so stupid, like thing. And it made my skin crawl. So I was like, well, that's it. That's it with that. I'm done. I'm done with that guy for it. Oh, like, what are you doing, bro? You're like a professional commentator on politics, and your reaction is, oh my God, you're so dumb. I'm like, ugh, fuck. Why is he speaking in a weird LA like Valley Girl accent? It's freaking weird. Anyway, sorry, that's besides the point. So Asmongold, after a lot of backlash, which we'll get into, apologized. He said, looking back on it, I was way too much of an asshole about the Palestine thing. My bad, my B. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid shit like that. I'll do better. And someone responded and said, you just violated your golden rule of never apologizing. It would be interesting to hear why you made an exception on your next YouTube video. So we're going all out here. He said, I don't mind apologizing if it's something I think I'm actually wrong about. Given the amount of times I've gotten hate for things and never apologized should be proof of that. There has to be something more to this, in my opinion, though. Right? Because, I mean, if it's things that I'm wrong about, has he only ever been wrong once? That's kind of what I'm thinking here. It says right here, this was a post from 2023 where he said, weird as fuck to see so many people coming out with statements about the Israel-Palestine conflict as if they need to comment on it. Can we please stop this weird culture around expecting people with no relevant background or education to talk about world events? Man, he is just grabbing the L's and putting them in his bag as fast as possible. Because that's the thing, is Asmongold is the guy that does not need to be giving his takes on any of this shit. And neither do I. I don't, I'm not educated on this kind of stuff. I don't look for conversations about this kind of stuff. Saig says, Cody, you need to do iRacing for AC for road training off the season. AC? Oh, Assetto Corsa. For road training off the season, build a race like Sim Verstappen has. Come race me. I'll show you how to corner. No, thank you. Sim racing is not in any way, shape, or form even remotely similar to real life. So I won't be doing that. I don't like sim racing. Sim racing is annoying because people take it way too serious, and I don't like it. Oh my god. Too many people sim race and think they're professional race car drivers as a result, and I don't like the culture behind it. Anyways, Asmongold. So Asmongold apologizes. At least there's that. At least he comes out and apologizes for his indiscretions. But there's so much going on here. People are jumping all over his ass. Let's pull it up. There's so much going on. Oh my gosh. All right. They're training the AI, Jake. They're training the AI, Jake. ATEX says most cup racers do it. Sorry. Most cup racers do it every week. There are several people that do it every week in professional racing, and they will also tell you that it's not even in the same realm as professionally racing. Just because they like iRacing does not mean that it translates. Some of the top racers in the entire world in Formula One, IndyCar, NASCAR, whatever discipline, have all said that sim racing is only applicable to recognizing maybe breaking points at road courses. That is it. Other than that, it's literally a video game. But see, that's the issue is I like it. I got into iRacing this year when I started racing again. And I was getting really into it and I was enjoying it, you know. And dude, people flip the living fuck out. And they take it way too serious. They think that they're like actually professionally racing when they play iRacing. They think they're actually professionally like racing. It's very cringe. Where people you'll get into somebody and get a little loose and they get a little loose and they come on. They're sending you messages. Oh, fuck motherfucker. Just freaking the fuck. It's just too much. It's too much. It is literally just like playing Call of Duty and then like claiming that you're a Navy SEAL. It's too much for me. I can't take that shit seriously. Beep, 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 beep. Now, Assetto Corsa may be a little different because it's not iRacing. I think it's an iRacing thing. iRacing is just too people take it too serious. It's just cringe. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, internet. Mighty Keef, I ain't even reading that. Mighty Keef's lame. The Mighty Keef guy is 100% a contrarian for engagement bait on Twitter. I see it every day, and I'm like, fuck, I don't care. Okay. Asmongold talking about the genocide in Gaza. I don't give AF. They're terrible people. They come from an inferior culture. Asmongold sink. There's a spider. There's a spider on the damn steak knife, bro. God, yeah, I know, dude. This is it. This is 100% the entire personification of Asmongold, calling people inferior why his sink looks like this. It's so stupid. It's so dumb to me. What a goober. What an absolute goober lord this dude is. And I know I've harped on him before, but Jesus, this man. Oh my God. Oh, look at Rob over here. Okay. Is this what does this say? This says, thank goodness it just clarified. So now people are calling for Asmongold's ban on Twitch, citing the TOS, saying create speech, imagery, or emote combinations that dehumanize or perpetuate negative stereotypes and or memes, black or brown, yellow, red face, content that perpetuates a recognized negative stereotype about a protected group as greedy or unintelligent. Content perpetuating negative associations between an animal and a protected group, or comparing a protected group to animals that are perceived as inferior or unclean. I know what this one's about. I was like, what is that? What do you mean? What do you mean greedy? Content comparing a protected group to insects, parasites, pest, filth, or disease. Content suggesting that protected groups members are subhuman, inhuman, or impure. Content insinuating that individuals with a certain protected characteristics are criminals and or terrorists, referring to a protected group as a property or thing, intentionally referring to someone using a pronoun or form of address that doesn't not characterly reflect the gender which they identify with, such as repeating incorrect pronouns after they ask to stop. The last one is super lame, but it's fine. I get it. I think they're just lumping that shit in there. You ever think that to yourself? Like they have all these things that are like, this is against this race. This is against this race. This is against this race. You can like, they're all these stereotypes against races. And the last one is like, oh, by the way, you better call that person Aziz or you're banned. Like, wait, what the fuck? How's that lump in there? There are people that are actually suffering in the world and actually feel the negative, like repercussions of stereotypes, negative stereotypes. And they're getting lumped in with the 58-year-old history teacher that suddenly just has a giant set of fake knockers on. Look, okay, cool. Look, hey, man, I'm not saying that you don't have the real knockers. I'm just saying that they are definitely prosthetic. I've seen it. I've seen them. I've seen the prosthetic titties. They are not real. They are fake. And they are a lie. A lie. Okay. Oh my God. You know what's funny is they are using his messy room against him, but to be fair, he does show his messy room willingly, right? So that's the thing. It's kind of like when people use my no friends video as ammo, and I'm like, I posted that video myself, right? Right? So even Shoe on Head's had something to say here. Even Shoe on Head said he is okay with a whole country being bombed and people dying because their culture isn't as socially progressive as the United States. Yeah, so that's the thing. I find it hard to say that people deserve to die because I may perceive or somebody perceives their culture as being inferior to the West. I gotta be honest, Western culture is getting kind of weird sometimes. So I just got to put that out there. It's kind of weird. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Kind of strange. Kind of strange. I don't get it. I don't get it. This world just sucks when you can be hated simply by the the basis of your opinion. Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Sog, are you saying you unsubscribe because I don't think sim racing is like real life? See what I mean when I say people take sim racing way too seriously? You can even say sim racing's lame, and they're like, I'm unsubscribe. Damn! I don't take it seriously. I'm unsubscribing. I fucking hate you. Well, damn. Might take it a little too seriously, man. Flipping the desk. Everything's breaking and shit. How dare you? I got 8th last week. It's week 3 at Bathurst. God damn it. You know how hard I worked for this. All right. Make sure you guys like the show. We're almost halfway to goal, and we just started like 5 seconds ago. Thank you guys. And don't forget, Rob's a bitch. I can't wait to see you in a few days or weeks. Appreciate you, Rob. Love you. Thank you for your gold, boy. He's the man with a plan. We're a third of the way to Naked Snake. Get on it, doggone it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my God. You can't say it's not realistic, CPPC. Listen here, CCPP to TTT. Is this... I can't believe you some bitches are actually offended over fucking... See, this is why I don't do iRacing. This is why I don't do this shit. I can't do it. You guys fucking take this shit so seriously. It's crazy. I have used like $1 million sim racing setups at like manufacturer team team buildings and shit. Okay. I have used the highest end setups on earth. They are not similar. I have actually raced in over 25 professional races in NASCAR. It is not similar. I'm sorry. I love you. I think what you do is great. It's not similar, man. It is not realistic. If you want to race in real life, seek it out. If you want to play iRacing, that is also kick ass. Don't stop thinking you're doing the same shit. It's not the same thing, man. Ain't even in the same fucking dimension. Ain't even in the same dimension of reality. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I literally have people that have won races that I talk to every weekend, and we get on the same exact subject. And they talk about, yeah, it's like a lot of these guys don't even get involved in sim racing because it messes with basically their driving style. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Ain't nothing wrong. Dude, if I can go join a short track league, do a bunch of racing, get your feet wet, put your resume out there, try to get soft approved for tests in like lower NASCAR stuff. Go out there and test, or road course or IMSA. A lot of stuff you can do, and go out there and start working towards it. And I guarantee you, first time you get in a car, or actual race car, I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, he was right." Oh fuck, he was right. All right, damn it, CPP. God, fucking 25,000. Imagine spending $25,000. You spent $25,000 on a racing wheel for a video game, bro. CPP, what the hell? What are you doing? CPP, stop. How could you? Don't admit that. Don't tell people you done that shit. Okay. All right. All right, CPP. I'm done roasting you. I love you. Okay. Now CPP. Now CPP is going to unsubscribe. God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like a live car saying he's the same as the neighbor. Who ain't grabbing a bag, son? Asmon is Asmon with his badass takes, bro. His badass takes. We're gonna go through. There's a lot of people shitting on his ass. A lot of people shitting on his ass. CPP says, "Nah, I've driven road courses." Okay, what have you driven, CPP? You said you're not going to subscribe or unsubscribe. Let's test that. What road courses have you driven, and in what full-fledged race cars, in what competitive sanctioned sports have you driven road courses? Because I also drove a lot of road courses in like Mustang GTs and stuff for like amateur shit. Did a lot of that before I ever got into professional racing. Ashley, what's up, baby? What a go, boy. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? I hope you're doing well, baby. I love you. Get on it, doggone it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you for your support, all your super chats. We got to look up some more Asmongold, but we got to roast CPP. Okay. We got to roast CPP today. I could give two shits on what Hassan says. Like Hassan Piker, I could give two shits. Hassan Piker is another one of those guys that's like, I'm going to comment on political bullshit, but live in my $25 million mansion. So it's like, I live in a $25 million mansion, and I have supercars, and I support a government system that would not allow me to exist. LOL. Road Atlanta? Bruh. I did a lot of stock car shit in Road Atlanta. One of the things about sim racing versus like actually, racing is learning really fast that you're not fast. That's one of the funny things about sim racing. For example, at Mid-Ohio, I was running near record lap times at Mid-Ohio on iRacing. Got there, not even close. Not even close. And everybody's fast. Everybody's fast. And it is so much harder to actually go fast in real life than it is on sim racing. It's just I don't know what it is. But I think iRacing is a bad example because I don't know what it is about iRacing, but it's the cars in iRacing handle very strange. None of it makes sense, in my opinion. Bleach. How about Bleach? I tried watching Bleach. Can't do it. I fully think that Asmongold got threatened by Twitch. It kind of reminds me of that time where ISO Speed had to apologize for stealing millions of dollars from random creators. You know, that's one thing. His community is as bad as he is. Well, yeah. Now, granted, look, his community, Asmongold's community, are not going to get in trouble for anything they say. They're just viewers, right? Asmongold's I don't think he will suffer consequences from this because he's done a lot of shit in the past like this. I do think him apologizing was not the right move because once you apologize, you lose. And anybody can force you to apologize for any bad take you have. And that's what's going on right now. Right? Oh my God. Still a good way to improve your skills and just have fun. I would argue it doesn't improve your skills at all, even a little bit. That's my position. I don't Steve would never scam his community. Yeah, I don't think it improves your skills at all. As somebody that races full time, it doesn't at all. Just to have fun when you don't have the ability to get on the track as much as you want. I can tell you right now that I do not want to even be anywhere near a track right now. I'm done. Maybe in like a month or two, I'll feel way better about it. I mean, I'm racing next year, but man, I got so tired of freaking traveling. Oh, I got so tired of traveling, man. Baby. Caboose, another person that takes sim racing too serious. Hey, Caboose, right? How dare you? They've actually recruited drivers from some series. Yeah. You look into those people. Look into those actual people that are brought in from sim racing and what they do and how they got there. They didn't just race iRacing or get on the pro circuit on iRacing and then jump into a NASCAR stock car. They did like sportsman classes for an entire year. And then they would get out from a sportsman class and go into a late model class for an entire season or 2 seasons and then slowly work up. And also, by the way, their parents were billionaires and was pushing them through with backing for the money. The fact of the matter is, you don't step out of a sim. You don't step out of a sim racing race and go get into an actual race car and just fucking win or finish or even are within 10 seconds of the entire field. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it can increase your knowledge of like layouts and braking points. I'm saying that you are not a race car driver. I don't want to like upset you, but you're not a race car driver. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Is if you right now got into a goddamn an ISMA like road course car with like 800 horsepower, you're not going to compete with anybody. Sorry, you're not. Stop. It is just LARPing. As someone that sim raced for over 6 years before I got into NASCAR. Aaron Brown. Congrats on your Toledo 8th place finish. Hope you can find some consistency on the track. Looking forward to seeing you out there. Yeah, dude. Can't wait. Daytona, bro. Going to Daytona. Let's go back. Oh, my God. Anyways. I was literally just watching Asmon. I think Cody's baiting. Yeah, dude. We're just playing up some of that Asmon. Some of that Asmongold. Well, look, to close off the whole sim racing thing, so I could stop pissing off everybody. The aspect of sim racing that I don't like, and this is, I've seen the Gran Turismo movie. I'm basically a pro. Please don't start, Matt. You're gonna get me in trouble. Basically, to end all that is, I think sim racing is great. I think it's fine, but your people that sim race think they are professional race car drivers with $5 million on the line. Like when you jump into a week 4 race at fucking Las Vegas on Class B. Okay, that's cringe as fuck. That's all I'm saying. And people take it too seriously. They think it's fucking real life, and it is not. It is not even remotely close. Not even especially road course, or especially oval racing. Oval racing ain't even kind of similar. Road course racing, you can get breaking points kind of down. That's kind of the only thing I used iRacing for this year was breaking points, and even those were not even remotely close. But they gave me a good idea for layouts for like Mid Ohio, because if I wouldn't have done that at Mid Ohio, I'd have been fucked. It kind of gave me a layout for the track. Like I can memorize where I'm going, basically. So in that aspect, it did help me. But oval, no way in hell, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Damn. Espurs. Called sim racing, playing Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, definitely mess that up. Ain't the same as actually driving a car, doing something in a video game. Isn't one real dope. No, I agree. Now, look, I would say Assetto Corsa and stuff's a little bit closer than to real, you know. People think I racing serious. Yeah, man, they take it real serious. They get too serious, man. That's why I don't like it. That's the only thing. That's the point I was trying to convey earlier that pissed everybody off. Is I just don't like it. People take it way too serious, and it is. And another thing that pisses people off is when you tell them, bro, it's a video game. You're playing a video game. If just the statement, hey man, this is a video game, pisses you off, then you're taking it too serious. Does NASCAR make tracks that make right turns, or are they all left? They're both, man. I think most NASCAR tracks have road courses built into them somewhere. CPP, yeah, okay. Well, I can agree and attest to your driving has probably improved in some way, shape, or form. From like 0 to like better, yeah. I mean, probably. You know what I'm saying? All right. But I don't need people threatening to kill me because I bumped them and they got loose, okay, on a fucking video game. And like trying to find me in real life and like messaging my family. That's a little too much. They're too insane. All right. Anyways. So people are calling on Asmongold to be banned from Twitch for his statements. Now, granted, look, Asmongold is a big, heavy hitter on Twitch. Hence why this apology probably came out. You know, that's probably why. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, MBL. What's up, dude? Stay strong, brother. Hey, we're halfway to neck and snake. These bastards. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for your pink boy, a red boy from a rainbow night. My man coming in here strong. Thank you, MBL. I really appreciate that so much, man. You are the god. You are the man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ballard, I always found it really weird that there's an entire esport world. I find it really weird that they call themselves athletes. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but hey, man. I mean, I get it. There are some people that come from sim racing that end up being very talented in racing. And there's also people that come from sim racing that are absolute dog shit and don't make it past the first steps to become a race car driver. You know, it's they're not the same discipline. I mean, There's several NASCAR and Formula 1, Formula 2 drivers that have said this. It is not the same discipline. It's a different discipline entirely, which is why a lot of them will not do it during the race season because it messes with their actual career. So it's not the same discipline. It's a different thing. And that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it because I don't like having to worry about getting into somebody on a video game on the last lap and them freaking the fuck out and like trying to get me, call me out on Twitter and start trying to get me banned and shit. I'm like, all right, fucking calm down. This is so stupid. Matthew Fortune, here's $5 go towards the GMX or GMC Duramax Turbo Diesel Fund. Hope you're enjoying the craziness that is you. What the hell are you talking about? Thank you, Matthew Fortune. I love you. What's up, Michaela? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So, anyways, CPB, that's everybody on iRacing. Everyone on iRacing, bro. It's fucking psycho. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. Oh, it's crazy, man. I get it, Aaron Brown. I get it. I agree with you. Why do you think F1 and NASCAR drivers have such a hard time when they switch from one another? Because it's not remotely the same thing. It is not remotely the same thing. And the only people that say it's the same thing are people that don't do it professionally. I have talked to a lot of professional race car drivers that also have done iRacing or do it in the off season or do it sometimes for fun. They will all say without a doubt, no, it's not even remotely similar. But the only people that claim it's the same exact thing are people that don't do it professionally or never have ever. And they're like, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same. Like, but you've never done it professionally. You don't know. You're just saying shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. Jeez. Oh, man. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. I appreciate the stash, bruh. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Caboose is like, if you're going to disagree with my opinion all night, I'm going to leave. I ain't going to blindly agree, bro. Sorry. If you ask a question and ask me if it's the same thing, I'm going to tell you no every time. It's just how it is, man. Just how it be, man. Stop arguing your point. I'm never going to agree with it. If you keep saying, it's the same, bro. I know it is, kind of. I've read it somewhere that other people say it is. Like, then I'm going to say, no, I disagree. I do both of them. They're not the same. And then you're going to be like, oh, I hate you. I'm like, well, shit. We're here. We do this. We're doing the same thing again. The same thing. All right. Hey, Flintless. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Okay. Yes, I said on Twitter today that Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite anime. Because I'm trying to bait people into saying it's not an anime because it's fun. It's one of the fun things about life that we do. I'm about to throw up, boys. You made me almost throw up, Caboose. How could you do this? How could you do this, Caboose? I'm about to throw up. This is all your fault. Damn it. Damn you, Caboose. You're getting me, man. You're getting me, son. You're killing me. You're killing me. I thought your favorite anime was Trogon. No, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender. Come on. Come on with your bad self, you know. Asmongold. Are YouTube and Twitch about to nuke Asmongold's channel? I doubt it. What people fail to realize is that when you're a large enough streamer, you're above the law. It's the same, dude. This happens in any iteration of any kind of anything, right? So, famous musician, member of the elite, politician, doesn't matter. You can kind of do stuff no one else can do and get away with it. Asmongold's not going to get banned. If anything, he'll get a temporary ban for a couple days. He's not getting permaban. He brings in way too much money for the platform. Platforms don't ban people that bring in that much money. Okay. There's a reason why the titty streamers aren't banned. The titty hot tub streamers will never be banned because they bring in too much money. I like what Fosse had to say. Although I don't understand how this guy is in any remote shape or form. Oh my God. I don't know how this guy's famous. I really don't know how this guy's famous. And I also got to, okay, here's what he said. Here's what Fosse said. He said, F this inbred returd and anyone who stands with him. You support genocide. No way around that argument. In my opinion, the take is so bad he should be punished, but he won't because he's a part of the protective fairies of the internet. Free Palestine until it's backwards. That's what Fosse had to say. Now, I got to say real quick. It's hard to take what he says seriously because every time I see him anywhere mentioned on the internet, it's because he's trying to fist fight somebody. I don't know, man. Like he kind of it's weird. It's weird to see. Now look, and I don't disagree that they should not say they're not for genocide. They're against genocide. I get it. But like it's hard to take somebody seriously when their entire content is about antagonizing people and like negative engagement from antagonizing people and fighting with people and hurting people, but then you're over here like morally grandstanding a little. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I've always thought that was strange when you see people morally grandstanding when their entire personality is like a negative engagement type thing. You know? It's weird to me. It's weird. What's up, Art the Clown? Hey, oh my gosh. Did you guys see Terrifier 3? It's like the #1 movie in the freaking world right now. Wow. It's like watching your kids grow up. I loved the first Terrifier when it came out. I cannot believe it's becoming like a staple of horror. That is so good to see. You know, that is so cool to see. Everybody that's in the first movie lives around me because like they're all based here. So that's really cool that they all like, not they all, but David Howard Thorne and, you know, the character, the Terrifier, Art the Clown is blowing up so big. It's really cool. I really like it. I enjoy it. Hell yeah. Oh, Asmongold, you done goofed, son. What is this meme right here? What does this meme say? How many subs I lose over shitting on sim racers? Even got a name for it. It's like if you play any video game on Earth in any kind of genre, you're a gamer. But if you just like play a racing game, you're a sim racer. See? It's toxic, bro. Toxic community. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Bad takes tonight, boys. You recognize Palestinians are oppressed by colonial force. Yes. So you acknowledge they've never had a chance to even develop any kind of progressive social culture as they've been under colonial rule. Yes. So you can see why Twitter is mad at you for saying Palestinians are inferior. No, they're inferior. Now, I think he was referring to like a religion and not a people. I could be wrong, though. I'm trying to interpret it in a way. I'm trying to like perspective take a lot of different things. Sometimes it's hard. Hey, make sure you like the show. We're over halfway. And we're also over halfway to Naked Snake goal. Halfway there. One red from a rainbow night. My sweet bitches. I love you. I love my sweet bitches in the chat. You're so good to me. Look at all you. Except the sim racers. The sim racers are bitches. All of you. Especially you, CPP. Bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker. It's halfway, Billy. Halfway. So Asmon finally had to take his rotten as the floorboards in his house. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the issue is Asmongold is calling people inferior is really hard. It's very, very hard to reconcile that when you're actually like one of the grosser people that exist in like the entertainment spectrum. Like you're the guy that doesn't bathe. You're the guy that eats fast food for every meal or like non-seasoned sirloins. And you have your house is infested with roaches. You don't wash your clothes. You don't clean up. So there's just mountains of trash everywhere in every direction, and you're calling other people inferior. How can you reconcile that? It's weird. It's crazy. It's crazy. The issue is he went in too hard, McSteller. Yeah, that's the issue, right? So my nose is, dude, I have something in my nose. It's tickling me. Oh God. Yeah, Ethel. So that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about when we were first reacting to the video itself. So I understand kind of what he's trying to refer to. He's trying to refer to like the extreme portions of whatever's happening. Right? But in doing so, he just generalized everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's where, all the bullshit's coming from, right? What I think he's trying to say is these extreme sects are doing these things, but what he actually said is everybody's just subhuman. And that's what fucking got everything crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Ty McCoy, did you see the music video from Ice 9 Kills featuring Art the Clown? It just came out the other day. I swear I saw a screenshot of that the other day. I swear I saw a screenshot of that. Oh, thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, Tyler. I love you. Are you saying that your immaculate studio is superior? Yes. My studio is not dirty. I have a monster can. Well, I have 2 monster cans. And I don't have any like open food trash laying around. So yeah, I automatically win. Why do people care about Asmongold's opinion? Anthony Hubbard asked. Well, it's because he has a huge following. Now, to be fair, how he has a huge following is, I think, completely dependent on YouTube's algorithm. So Asmongold used to play games. And then he made a clip channel on YouTube. And the algorithm was like, what's up? So he started talking about popular subject matter in his streams on Twitch. And they would get clipped onto his YouTube channel. And the algorithm loved it. Right? So now it's almost like he's a normal YouTuber. Like he's a real normal YouTuber. So now he has this giant following. And I don't necessarily think he deserves it. To be fair. He makes like $400,000 a month, by the way. So that's all I'm saying is I don't think he meant to get this big, So at any rate, thank you, Tyler. I love you. Appreciate you. He usually has great takes, Chuck. Well, I think he'll have kind of reasonable takes most of the time. Right? And I 100% think, I've said it before, I don't think we should be involved in any foreign conflict, especially like when 99% of people's tax dollars are going towards it. That's kind of like a taxation without representation kind of thing. But I don't think people are inferior. That's wild. It's kind of and now granted, like I said, I think he's talking about the extreme versions of whatever sex he's referring to, but he didn't really specify, and that's all you have to do. If you don't specify, you're fucked. Hence why he apologized immediately. And also probably because Twitch was like, hey, we're going to ban you, bro. Richard, I'm going to see Terrifier 3 on After an All-You-Can-Eat buffet, positioning children in a row below me. Who will press charges if I projectile? I'll also mod a Chris Tyson Discord. Yeah. Throw up all over him. Thank you, Richard. I love you, dude. I appreciate you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. All the super chats tonight brought to you by my mustache. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the love and the support that you always show your boy. Thank you. That even though I shit on sim racers today and people unsubbed, I apologize, guys. Look, you're real race car drivers, and I should have never implied that you were not real professional race car drivers. I apologize. How can I ever repay you? People who get rich accidentally, they tend to lose it accidentally as well. Well, I mean, look, his I don't think he's going to lose his wealth. I mean, he has ungodly amounts of wealth. Ungodly amounts of wealth. Like unfathomably. Right? So that's just how this be sometimes, man. 420. Nice. Hey, make sure you like the stream. We're almost at 300 already. Spam the like button. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. We got so much to cover, bro. So much to cover today. Can't cover that. We'll get banned. I am super happy that Terrifier 3 is the #1 movie right now. That is so awesome. Thank God. Thank God. We just need it's a breath of fresh air, you know. Every movie is shit. Yes. I drank a Monster. Every movie is shit. Every TV show is shit. And they're all trying to pull the same outrage farming marketing bullshit where they're like, oh, if you don't like this, you're racist or sexist. And that doesn't work anymore. Right? It's trying to get social media mentions the cheap way. Yeah, just in case. I agree. He can stop right now and his great Grinch will have money. Yep. Oof, my nose, boy. Oh, God. Whew. Jake Meyer says, I can't wait till sim racing becomes bigger than real racing and all sim racers can talk down to you and call you a fake racer. I look forward to that shit. Please. Then I won't have to worry about it anymore. All the freaking sponsorship and meetings and shit. God, tell you what. What's up, Sasquatch? How you doing, buddy? Sasquatch. I'm using HD 600s. What are they called? Sennheiser HD 600s. Is that what they're called? So, someone watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy 300 times in 2018, according to Netflix. Wow. Thank God. Love it. I watch it once a year. I don't need to do it 300 times. Did you guys hear that Kamala Harris is going to remove Christopher Columbus Day forever if she's elected? Yeah, I don't know who she's trying to appeal to. I don't know who you're trying to appeal to, but good luck. Come on. I don't know. About that. I don't know about that. I don't think anybody's gonna really care about that. It's like, man, dude, my trip to Costco was almost $1,000. Somebody help. Well, here's what we're gonna do to help you guys. We're gonna make Columbus Day not a holiday anymore. It's gonna be called Indigenous Peoples Day. Oh, thanks. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. You know. Superstar says to be honest, I think Asmongold is good. Honestly, I think he had a really bad take. Yeah. No, look, I'm indifferent. I don't think he's good nor evil. I think he's just sheltered. Now, you got to understand that Asmongold is like a professional Reddit mod. And I shouldn't say mod. Like, his entire life is just reading something in the context that he's reading and then repeating it, you know, and giving a take without actually having any of the life experience that it would take, you know, to see nuance in situations. That's kind of the issue. Oh my God. What about the VHS franchise? Late Night with the Devil. Whew! Late Night with the Devil was one of the better movies I've seen in a long time. It made me feel uncomfortable. I loved it. I love movies that make me feel uncomfortable. That one made me feel weird. I loved it. VHS, I don't know what that is. Is that found footage? I can't watch found footage because PDH gets sick. So I can't watch it because every movie I watch is going to be with her. So I can't watch found footage because she's a little bitch. Unfortunately. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Ah. No, Rage, of course not. No, Rage. Absolutely not. Did you guys see the so there's a new animated series of Tomb Raider, and everybody's pissed because they made her like kind of look like a man, which I don't necessarily agree. I mean, she kind of has a little bit of boobies, and just like she has hips a little, and I think that's a much better thing than we get, normally. But the voice actress, like, look at her. What the hell is this? What is this? Why is she not? Why didn't they just scan her body? There is nothing wrong with exploring tombs with giant titties. Why is there this weird, like, erasure of giant titty women? It's like an epidemic of giant titty women being removed from, like, the forefront of our minds. And I don't understand, like, why is there this campaign to get rid of them? There's nothing wrong with big boobies. God, my nose. I don't know what it is about streaming, guys. I think I'm allergic to y'all because my nose is running. It's running, boys. Halfway to Naked Snake. One red from a rainbow night. It's a Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Saw says, I see Haley Diggins running the whole IndyCar schedule next year. She's running the one below it, right? Am I crazy? Or I thought, no, she's not. I thought she was running like it used to be called Indy Lights. Am I crazy? Or is she running actual straight up IndyCar? That's going to be interesting to watch. I don't care what anybody's saying. Wishbone claims that the new Penguin show is woke as fuck. I have not seen it. Jake Meyer says something about the facial structure looks masculine. Maybe. To be fair, I like girls with like strong jaws. So that's just me, though. It's hard to climb mountains when you have mountains, Chuck says. That's funny. Hey, Midnight Toker. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I'm one of the only streamers that actually talks to chat. Hope you guys are not annoyed by that. Because they do not want women to be sexy anymore in movies because they don't want to appeal to a straight male audience. Well, they better start getting on it, doggone it. Because here's the issue. Right now, and I know like most of you probably don't care about politics, and I kind of agree, but there's an overwhelming sense of dread right now because, the leftist party in my country is panicking right now. They're panicking because basically almost all males, not just white dudes, they're losing support of all males in our country. Like, I think black males it's the lowest support among black males since the 60s. Here's the issue. When you tell an entire group of people, and in this situation, all males, doesn't matter the race, that your opinion doesn't matter, we don't need you, you should be ashamed of who you are, for 40 years, you lose their support. And I don't know why people are surprised. It is very strange to me. I don't understand it, how they're surprised. They're so panicked about it that they're trying to make all kinds of really strange ads to appeal to dudes, but they're doing really bad. They actually got this one ad, and I'll play it real quick. It's a bunch of actors. They're not real people. People already uncovered who the actors are. But there's this ad where these guys are basically saying, it's man, and, I'm a man because I let my wife bang her bull. It's not that overt, but that's basically how it is. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, found it immediately. Here it is. All right. So this is going to be the most cringe thing you guys see today. I apologize, but I have to show it to you. Okay. This is what they think is going to appeal to men. Instead of actually trying to appeal to men, they thought it would be a good idea to hire a bunch of theater actors to pretend to be manly by putting cowboy hats on. So here's what's going on. This is going to be really cringe, so I apologize in advance. A trigger warning, cringe. Here we go.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man, man.
And I'm man enough.
I'm man enough to enjoy a barrel-proof bourbon.
Neat.
Man enough to cook my steak rare.
Man enough to deadlift 500, then braid the out of my daughter's hair.
You think I'm afraid to rebuild a carburetor? I eat carburetors for breakfast.
Keep in mind, this is not satire. This is real. This is not an SNL skit. This is real. This is a real ad aimed to try to get more men to vote, you know, for the what they call the I know a lot of people are not from America, but they call the Democratic Party in America. He definitely eats carbs for breakfast. What's up? Oh shit. No, sorry. But they thought that this was going to appeal to actual dudes. I don't know what they were thinking with this.
I ain't afraid of bears.
That's what bear hugs are for.
I'll tell you another thing I sure as shit am not afraid of. Women.
I'm not afraid of women.
I'm not afraid of women.
They want to control their bodies? I say go for it.
They want to use IVF to start a family? I'm not afraid of families.
They want to be childless cat ladies?
Have all the cats you want.
Woman wants to be president?
Well, I hope she has the guts to look me right in the eye and accept my full-throated endorsement.
Because I'm man enough to support women.
Man enough to know what kind of donuts I like.
Man enough to admit I'm lost, even when I refuse to ask for directions.
See, they thought this was going to be like funny. So you can tell their goal was to try to be a little comedic, but also try to entice men. And you can tell the party has no idea what men like. They're so far detached from what men like. And I'm not saying that, you know, the conservative or, you know, whatever party does, but they definitely know a little bit better than whatever is happening here. You know?
Man enough to not ban young women from reading Little Women.
Or one of those pants books that the sisters like.
I'm man enough to raw dog a flight. It sucked. Not worth it.
Raw dog a flight.
I'm man enough to be emotional in front of my wife.
In front of my kids.
In front of my...
I'm man enough to be emotional in front of my wife. That's why she has a boyfriend.
Horse.
I'm man enough to tell you that I cry at Love Actually.
Good Will Hunting.
West Side Story.
That and Predator.
And I'm sick of so-called men domineering, belittling, and controlling women just so they can feel more powerful.
That's not how my mama raised me.
I love women.
I love women who support their families.
Women who decide not to have families.
Women who take charge.
And I'm man enough to help them win.
And as a result, the numbers of men that are voting this way, are the lowest they've ever been in history. And among other races, they're the lowest they've ever been since 1960. It is over. This is going to be a bloodbath next month. And you know me, this is all entertainment for me. You know, I'm hypercritical of left and right and stuff. If you're in my chat, you understand. But that being said, this is going to be a very entertaining next month. I'm going to have a fun time watching this. Because it's going to be very, very wild. It's going to be I think it's going to be an absolute landslide. I mean, if you look at any of the polls or any of the reactions from people, it just looks like it's going to be really bad. And honestly, they were kind of set up to fail, right? They were stuck between a rock and a hard place with our dear Supreme Leader Joe was so far gone, and it kind of sucks. If he was not that far gone, it would have probably been all right. But that debate, oh my God, that debate was unbelievable. So him pulling out, obviously they had no way to run another primary in time. So they just installed Kamala without ever getting a vote, which already has a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. An installed candidate's not really going to sit with most people, even if they maybe support whatever party, right? You don't just install a candidate. It's not going to work. It's so bad that old Kamali Molly is going on Fox News Wednesday. Pretty wild. And people are like, why would she do that? Well, because she's going to lose, and this is the only way she could throw a Hail Mary and try to save it. Right? So, You have a feeling she's going to win, even if she doesn't really win, Nikon? There's a part of me that thinks that they're going to do the 3 a.m. pop burst and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Albatross. You know, Albatross, you bring up a great point. Women enjoy and respect when you treat them like human beings. If you treat a woman how you treat a close friend, they respect that more than you faking an entire personality to adhere to their interest or their love. Women see through that shit immediately. Some women will fall for it for a while, but that leads to your relationship breaking down eventually. Because eventually you get too tired of putting up that front, and then you have to be yourself, and the girl didn't fall in love with who you really are, right? You know how many friends I have that their entire personality changes when they get around women, and women think it's cringe. But I can go up to a woman and be like, "What's up, girl?" and like slap her arm fat, and she's like, "Ha ha ha." And it's cool. We're bros. That's all I know. That's how I've had my success. Just treat them like I would treat anybody. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. By the way, these are all paid actors, as you probably understand. The ad, by the way, featured actors portraying men who cite their masculine credentials, ranging from men boasting they are man enough to do various stereotypical male activities to more humorous boasts like eating carburetors for breakfast or not being afraid of bears, eventually revolving with the men declaring their support for Kamala Harris, which I just don't see who they were trying to appeal to. What they don't understand is making ads to appeal to their base already appeals to their base, and they already have that base. Why are you making these ads? You know? It's very, very weird to me. Don't be fronting. Raking Knight with a $20 super chat. Why does it almost sound like they're giving women permission to be in charge? Almost sounds like they're saying it's manly to be a cook. This is why there's cuck chairs, bro. For these dudes, bro. For these dudes. Now, granted, some of them might be manly. We don't know. I can tell you right now that homeless guy with lazy eyes definitely probably a man for real. Don't you know it's actually manly to be in the cuck chair? Do you guys actually know it's actually manly to be in the cuck chair? I don't know if you knew that, but man, I'm be burping. I be for real burping. Burping as a motherfucker. There are women out there that can be in charge. This ain't it. Yes, good example. Avita Peron. Thank you, Raken Knight. Hey, Joe Schmo. Here's a Rumble rant for Cody Senpai to notice us. $25 Rumble rant. Thank you, man. The Rumble rants have begun. We are one red boy from a rainbow night, putting us 100 away from a naked snake night. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, Chuck, I drank a Monster, and I probably should drink them way before. And I don't know. They're starting to make me burp a lot. And I don't really care for how it feels too much. You know what I'm saying? So, I love the shade Biden's throwing at Kamala. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Now, granted, I don't really know if he's doing it, but it is kind of funny to watch. It's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited to watch the election, and I haven't been this excited in a couple years. 2016 was kind of fun. 2020, I didn't even pay attention. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention much to it. I just remember going to bed when Trump was leading and then waking up, and then he lost in a landslide, and everybody was freaking the fuck out. I was like, what happened? I had to read in depthly to see what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? So Red Bulls are healthier. Does it look like I give a damn about health? You know how many White Claws I drank last night? Is Nick even still streaming? How is his legal stuff going? I don't know. I've been meaning to text Nick for 2 weeks, and I just keep forgetting. So Ben DeGaro says, just read Joker 2 will be on streaming platforms at the end of the month. Well, see, that's one of the, I guess I should say it's satisfying. So Joker 2 released, and it's a musical for some reason, and we've known this for a long time. And as to be expected, the movie had a very, very poor reception, right? And everybody says it's terrible, blah blah blah. And the idea was the director wanted to destroy the character because the director was angry that people enjoyed the first Joker and liked the character. What people don't understand, especially people living in these like weird San Francisco / LA bubbles, is people need an anti-hero, especially normal people, right? What these people don't understand is a lot of people are struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, right? So when they see people stand up in any way, shape, or form against authority, it kind of invigorates them. And them doing that in their own home and just getting to watch a movie that kind of portrays that is all people really need sometimes. And that's kind of what the first movie did. Arthur Fleck was tortured the entire movie by everybody around him. He was bullied, and he got his revenge on fucking TV, right? And he basically started a revolution. And it was obviously centered around the dangers of mental health going unchecked. Well, number 2 just tortures him the entire time, and then at the end he gets raped in the prison. And then he stops being the Joker as a result. If only Batman would have known this whole time, that's all you had to do. So, that being said, the Terrifier 3 movie beat it at the box office. Isn't that funny? It's sad. And I hope the studio is happy with the director's direction after losing $200 million. It's reported that Joker 2 will lose over $200 million. Holy balls. Holy balls. That is crazy. Just keep burping, son. So yeah, that being said, and I can pull it up right here. They deserve it. They deserve it. Oh my God. My God, dude. Oh man. They kind of deserve it. You if you don't care about what your fans want, do you really deserve the success? Do you know the way? Look at this. Terrifier 3, number 1 movie. Number 1 movie domestically. Joker's 4th. 4th. And nothing of value was lost. Yeah, and that's my point is we still have the first Joker movie. It was still unbelievable. It was a great film. And I don't hate watch. So one thing you'll learn about me if you're new to my channel is I don't hate watch. So I have not seen Joker 2 and I will not see Joker 2. Right? I do not give my money away and hate watch. It's not a thing I do. And look, I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people get money and ad revenue because they make videos about it. I do not, and I'm not interested. I like to watch those videos, but I'm not interested in being like a person that does it, So not going to waste my money. Just pirate the movie? No, I won't even pirate it. I'm not going to allow it to waste my time. You keep in mind that's 2 hours of my time. And I'm not going to allow that time to be used up on a film that hates me. Right? So one thing we have to stop doing is giving money to people and organizations that hate us. Right? Stop giving your hard-earned money to organizations that fucking hate you. Right? It's silly. It's absolutely silly. My nose. Let's say make movies 88 minutes again. Yeah. I watched a movie last night called We Got to Talk About Kevin, and it was pretty cool. It was I didn't know how I felt until like closing in on the end. And I was like thinking after it, I was yeah, I think I enjoyed that. Yeah, you know what? I think I enjoyed that. So nah, Chuck, it's not. It's not. I always have allergies. Especially during the spring and the autumn. Don't judge a murderous clown movie just because it's a sing-along unless you just watch it. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Your chat's gay. That's why I make so much in super chats. It's because my chat is gay. So thank God for these gay motherfuckers. Thank God. If it wasn't for my gay boys. A movie actually made you think, holy hell. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And Joker 2 is a masterpiece. I doubt it. What else did I watch? I watched something that was like Herder, the bad people are just misunderstood. It might have been Rings of Power season 2. I didn't watch it. Okay. I did not watch Rings of Power season 2. But I think it was, what's that dude? What's that comedian, quote unquote? That's like short and fat. What the fuck is his name? You guys know. I can't think of his name right now. He killed his wife. You guys know what I'm talking about? Somebody tell me in the chat, please. Thank you. Donna says, you can be allergic to Mondays. You can't blame it on break dust this time. You didn't race. That is true. That is true. Thank you, Donna. I love you. Appreciate you, Donna. We're closing in slowly. We're 210 away from Naked Snake. Yes, Patton Oswalt. So Patton Oswalt said on Twitter that he thought Rings of Power Season 2 was a masterpiece because the orcs being misunderstood and actually just trying to make ends meet and take care of their young and trying to find a place to live was just so deep. It was so deep. He literally did the thing where it's like, oh, the bad guys are just misunderstood and thought he was deep. This is the issue with Hollywood. You have actors, directors, writers that are surrounded by yes men that think they're like more intelligent and deeper than the average person because they're involved in the entertainment industry. Like these people actually believe, they're like, oh, wow, the bad guys are actually misunderstood? Wow, how deep. No, that's literally the most overdone trope in all of fiction. Right? It's so lame. It's so lame, dude. So lame. Joker 2 had the worst second weekend decline for any comic book movie in history. The film earned $7 million, an 81% drop. Whew, that's fucked. That is fucked. Should have never made a sequel. That was dumb. That was dumb. They didn't have Taxi Driver to steal from. Matthew Fauchin says, this is off topic, but have you seen Lean Beef Patty recently? She looks even more lean. Less chest, but bigger ass. I have not. But I will go look. Thank you, Matthew. I love you. Appreciate you. Love you, man. I appreciate you, Matthew Fauchin. Appreciate you, baby. Baby. Karen Drill is unbearable. The actress playing Galadriel is, I think, the worst casting ever. I don't know what they were thinking. Also, how is it that all the actors are kind of unknown, but the show costs that much to make? That is also very weird. 210, Billy. What's up, Arky? What did Asmongold do? Asmongold said that the people of and well, I think he said everyone. I think he was kind of implying everybody, but what it was interpreted as is he said the people of Palestine he did not give a fuck about them and their deaths because they are inferior to like Western culture, which is obviously not a smart thing to say. You know, that's kind of a little too overtly racist. Now, granted, what I think he was implying was extremism. I think he was trying to say the extreme people that are involved in the conflict, like obviously it's not the entire country. It's a couple of small groups of militarized extremists. I get it, but he did not specify. He did not specify. He's a gamer with no kids. What do you need kids for, Nate? What do you need kids for? Romulus wasn't terrible. I loved Romulus. I don't know why everybody hated it. Fat Jesus. Who cares? Everybody. He clarified he meant culturally. That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing, Andrew. It does not matter if you say culturally. At all. That still is construed as like racism. Right? It does not matter. And he already walked it back and profusely apologized. Which is something he said he does not do in any situation. Which means he was probably looking at a permaban from Twitch or something. That's probably what was going on. He was looking at a permaban from Twitch, and they approached him, and he disappeared immediately. Right? Fat Jesus says, "Where's Tiny? Tiny lives in California, I think. I'm pretty sure she lives in California still. She might not. She might have moved, but I think she lives in California." Christian D. Lucas. I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's funny to joke about. So, folded. He folded like a lawn chair, baby. He should not use the word genocide. Yeah, I agree, Joshua. Here's the issue: is you can't say an entire group of people deserve to be genocide. And I know he didn't like overtly say that. But you can't say an entire group of people, especially the innocents involved, deserve it, right? I think that's where we have we're having a fuck up here. A little too nonchalantly about the whole subject matter, really. And I don't necessarily think what he was saying was out of the realm of, it's hard to say. When you look at it from like a purely extremist perspective, like I get what he's saying. It's just he just did not pick his words wisely. And also it doesn't help that if you ever infer or if you ever imply anybody is inferior to you, you better not have a smelly, destroyed room with roaches everywhere, like Asmongold. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Magnum Melis says, quick reminder that YouTubing is not a job. Every YouTuber is a waste of oxygen and shame to their ancestors. I agree. Yeah. Didn't Asmongold say he used to smell of his rotting dead rat to tell what time of the day it was? What the fuck's wrong with you? What you saying? You silly. He cares more about them roaches. Damn. I told you he names his roaches. Let's play the Asmongold clip for everybody. And then we'll revisit it because I know we played it a few times, but we'll play it again. It's been a minute. And keep in mind, he has already apologized for this. But I think he spoke a little too freely there. A little too freely. Here we go. Here you go, friends. Oops, that's not the right button. Boop.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing.
As he drinks from his Coca-Cola.
And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them. If you want to...
Well, there you go. So, what I think I think he was generalizing a little too much. And that's what I'll say. So, I think he was just generalizing a little too much there. You know, without being specific, right? I guess so the dead roach thing was, or the dead rat thing was real. That's insane, dude. Dead rat thing is real? That's wild. Let's see. Where's it at? Asmongold used a dead rat when the sun would hit it, and he would know it would be time for him to wake up. That's kind of based. That's kind of based, I gotta be honest. It's kind of based. Christopher Nicholson says, you're neither intelligent nor educated. I agree. He just said the wrong thing for this time. So yeah, he was saying that everything isn't for you. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, but he did apologize. So there you go. Take it as you will. Take it as you will. Yeah, no matter how he backtracks, he's not going to live this one out. He will. He 100% will. He'll be completely fine. He has said, see, this is the issue. We memory hole a lot of shit. Probably for good reason. But memory holding a lot of shit here. I mean, he has kind of like a similar take. I think this is obviously going to be his worst one. But he has a similar take like this about once a month, and it hits the news cycle. This is the first time he's actually apologized, though. Which people were roasting him for that as well. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. He hasn't lived through all the roaches yet. He'll get there, man. He'll get there. Ben says, I watch Asmon daily. He usually stays neutral and laughs at everything. Kind of weird for him to become so pro-gay and pro-genocide because in his head, every Muslim wakes up to be hunting gays. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A little bit, I think he just generalized a little too much. But again, he's apologized for it already. So, which I don't think he should have done. I think when you say something, just be like, yeah, fuck him. Or just not respond to it again. The issue is like I said, Twitch was probably coming out of him. They were probably coming at him with a permaban. And he was like, oh shit, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to go after Twitch for platforming someone that's quote unquote in favor of genocide. You know what I'm saying? So unsubbed. How dare him? How dare he? How dare he? Look at the people roasting him real quick. This is pretty funny. Let's go back here. Whoop. Shoot, it, whoop. Man, oh God, Twitter, you suck. I'm trying to click on Asmongold. Where's Asmongold at? Find him. Find him now. Oh, he's right there. Well, that was easy. All right, so he apologizes here. He says, my B. Yeah, you're right. No one, nowhere. He brings in roughly probably somewhere north of 400,000 a month. So yeah, you gotta kind of pick your battles here, you know. But he said, my B. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid shit like that. I'll do better. Again. Probably was presented a ban on Twitch. Mako Mash says you just violated your golden rule of never apologizing. So here's what Asmongold said. He said, I don't mind apologizing if it's something I think I'm actually wrong about. Given the amount of times I've gotten hate for things and never apologized, we prove of that. But this is a little different. I feel like this is a little different. This is kind of like a situation of he who shan't be named. That kind of like situation where something is so damn spicy. The subject matter is you just can't fucking be direct about it, right? Inspector says, have you seen his take on Chris Broad ranting about Mr. Beast? I have not. But I did see Chris Broad's statement today, and it was really long, and I was driving. So sometimes I'll, sit at a red light and I'll scroll for a second, and I ain't about to try to drive and read that shit. So thank you, Inspector, for your $5 super chat. I love you. I appreciate you. One red boy from a Rainbow Night. Oh, my God. Okay. Anyways, continue. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's move on. Cheeseburger. Hell yeah, Nate. All right. Continue. Oh, it keeps landing back on Laura Croft's titties every time, bro. Every time. Damn, son. By the way, but if I failed to mention it, I try to mention it twice a stream at least. My book is going live for pre-orders in a couple weeks. I've already got a lot of stuff in for it, and it is looking spicy as hell. A lot of ass cheeks, a lot of titties. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll let you guys know when it's popping. There's going to be a lot of exciting things on there, plus opportunities to get your name on my NASCAR race car for the entire year. This is our second full-time year in NASCAR. It's going to be really fun. We got things actually figured out way earlier this year than last year. Last year, I was doing it as it was happening. This year, we got like 5 months. So look for it the first week of November or second week of November, and then we should be good to go, and we're going to be partying. I'm very, very excited to share that with y'all and have fun. Look at this. Look at this beautiful man right here. Look at this beautiful man. What a bitch. I mean, a beautiful boy. What's your book about, Nikon? My book is about demons, fast cars, and tits. There you go. You'll enjoy it. It's very laid back and okay. I guess YouTube streaming just freaking died. My God, the whole window just exploded. It is laid back and silly. That's not the right freaking link. It's very laid back and silly. It's not something I'm not trying to break the mold or anything. I'm literally writing what I think is funny and also silly and kind of goofy and running with it and just having fun with it. So yeah. Demon nipples. Oh yeah, dude. For sure. What all books should be about. I agree. Hey man, I'm trying to do things. You know, it's something I find very strange. Is why everybody is so angry at Elon Musk for SpaceX stuff. I can get you being angry about his politics. That's fine. But there's like this weird thing where the same party of science is also angry about the advancements of science. Very strange. I don't understand. I want that Cecil cover. Well, there's there won't be a Cecil cover. There'll be a Cecil art piece that's gonna happen at a certain stretch goal or something, which I'm sure will hit. So Emmanuel says he did not elaborate well. Just like in Mexico, not everyone is a narco, but it's our responsibility to have allowed that what will happen. Yeah. I agree with that. BBB. Mr. Beast. I don't even like talking about Mr. Beast anymore, man. Mr. Beast is so abhorrent and annoying. Mr. Beast is like that edgy 14-year-old on Call of Duty that I just don't want to play with. Like he's just he's like leaning into like harder and harder and harder into that whole Jake Paul style of garbage. And you can tell his entire existence is just become more wealthy. And I'm like, dude, who gives a fuck? I'm so like, who cares? Every single thumbnail is him looking tired, like exploring a cave for 7 months straight. Except we don't actually do it. It's all fake. Here's me looking tired in the thumbnail. And then the video starts and it's like, we took 30 people, boom, explosion noises, and put them in a cave for some boom, boom. Oh my God, boom, boom. I'm just like, this is awful. And you can tell it's literally aimed at just like 6-year-olds. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Mr. Beast is almost as Android as Mark Zuckerberg. That's for damn sure. Don't worry, you'll be that wealthy one day. I doubt it. I doubt it. Speaking of being wealthy, we are farmers. 202 from Naked Snake for the 367th stream in a row. I think. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Right? So. God damn it. I love Rumble Spam. Rumble Spammers are fun. 80 likes until the goal. Get on it, doggone it. Make sure you like the stream, bro. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has no like soul behind his eyes. He's spooky. He's a very spooky looking man. Very spooky indeed. She better do it. Might as well. See, the issue is I don't think this is a good idea for Kamala Harris to go on Rogan. We hit a year of Naked Snakes. Yes, sir. I don't think it's a good idea because I think it's a decent idea for her to go on Fox because a check can be made out. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Rogan, I don't think it's possible because he's going to press her, bro. That's terrifying. He's going to press her for sure. The fake Nazis are funny. There's this group of like Nazis that go to Trump rallies. It's kind of funny. And like try to blend in with the crowd, and then they get kicked out, and then at least they get their photo op so people can be like, look, there's Nazis here. Trump's evil. When it's like literally a photo op to get people try to claim that the party somehow supports that. I.e. feds. They're just feds, bro. Fedgate. They're just feds, bro. What the hell is freaking... What is she doing? What is she doing? Boom! Oh, that sucks. Oh my God, he lived. Oh, he's smiling. Damn, that like hurt me. Is that on the screen right now? Okay, sorry. I'm just getting caught. It's Danny to the Naked Trouser Snake Fund. Thank you, Danny. Oop, just dropped my lotion. That's for later. What's up? Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you. Thank you, Danny. We love you. We appreciate you. No real Nazis wear khakis. Yeah, it's so silly. Why, Richard? Why indeed? Completely abhorrent behavior. Completely. Yeah, check it with Tommy. I kind of agree with that. Let's pull that up. I want you look how brutal this is. This dude gets unhurt. He's like his malleable. Look at this. Boom! Damn, he's totally happy about it too. He's completely fine. I got to be honest with you. I will never understand the burning out in intersections thing. Can anybody in the chat explain that to me? What is this weird burning out in intersections thing? And people always get hit by cars, and I don't understand what it is. Is it like an event? Because I see them all the time now. It's called a streetcar takeover. Interesting. Black culture. That was a Hispanic guy, man. That was literally a Hispanic dude. God damn it. Takeovers. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that makes more sense. I appreciate that. A streetcar takeover. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, wow. Isn't this? I saw this weird thing where Kamala Harris is going to provide $20,000 loans for Black entrepreneurs to start a business. Isn't that unconstitutional per the Civil Rights Act? Am I crazy? I think that's unconstitutional. I might be wrong. I just read that earlier and I was like, I think that's unconstitutional. I think that might be not happening. I don't think that will happen. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I'm going to say, let me bookmark this for later. All right. What's up? What's up, y'all? All right, anyways. Oh my God. Yeah, same, Richard. Let me get that 20 grand. What's up? Do they just give me cash? How does it work? I'm putting that in the spank bank for later. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be, Bram. You're right. You right. You right. You right. I'm right there with you, son. I'm right. Dude, it's late. What the hell? This has been a fun stream. We got about 30 minutes left, though. My nose is running real good, though. He looks up the chicken Australian whose pit bull rips her arm off. No! I don't want to see that shit. Blitz, what's wrong with you? Ban Blitz. Somebody ban Blitz right now. Don't actually do it. Sean's not here. I know Sean takes that seriously. But yeah, it's funny. 20K is not enough to start a business. Yeah, like what is it, 1904? You need at least $500,000 to start a business, maybe. Yeah, Ben DeGoro. I love it. I love it. Thank God for Elon Musk. You know, I don't necessarily agree with everything he says, but he's making robots and he's getting us to Mars. All right. One day I might be able to go to Mars, and also one day I might be able to smash a sex robot. Like, how can you argue with that? As if you guys are going to disagree. I don't like Elon Musk. As you're clapping that robot's cheeks. Doubt it. You're going to secretly be like, I love this man. Thank God for him. I have strippers fighting in an octagon on my YouTube. Damn, that sounds great, dude. What's up? Pull it up. Pull it up right now. Got the labia lock. Got the labia lock. Ugh. How much does Naked Snake? It's like exactly 200. 200 and like 2 cents. Sexy robot sounds jagged and painful. No, Art, what the hell? Like, obviously, you would have like synthetic skin and have a big old fat ass. Come on, Art. Obviously, you're not banging like metal. It's going to be sexy. Come on now. Come on now. Big old shit. That's funny. I only got 2 people. I only got 2 people angry at me over the Avatar The Last Airbender tweet. Oh my God. This woman shot and killed her 10-year-old nephew. Holy balls. I'll never understand that shit. People are wild as hell, man. What is happening here? Sorry, I'm watching a video on Twitter. Oof, sorry. It's got caught in a video on Twitter. Man, diving looks so much fun. Oh my God. All right, anyways, we're back. We're back. Optimus looks jagged and angular. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like 10 years from now. Technological advancements are going to be wild 10 years from now. It's going to have big fat ass cheeks and everything. Right? I feel like it'll be fine. Like the technological advancements will make it totally bangable. Yeah? Do you disagree? Do you disagree? Huh? Because you should stop disagreeing. Okay, I'm down. See? And then we won't ever have to be around women again. That'd be great. My nose, boys. My nose. Oh my God. I'm dying. All right. Well, I did get my floor redone. So at least there's that. Oh my gosh, my face. My eyes. Oh, all right. Here we go. Let's get back on it, doggone it. Will the robot give birth to our children? I feel like it could be an expansion pack, right? I shouldn't have bookmarked those cheeks, bro. I'm getting freaking just chicks getting fed to me now on my feed. I fucked up. I fucked up, boys. TLC babies, bro. I told you what, man. I told you what, man. Josh, I will look at the video here momentarily before the stream's over. Beep, beep, beep. Buy or rent? Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, you've been streaming for 2 hours, Trevelyan? That's not very long. That's not very long, man. That's very short, actually. Don't look up Swedish Bill. Suffering, having her all over my thread. Swedish Bill. Well, Googling that. Googling it. You can't tell me something like that and expect me not to Google it, dude. It just looks like a little white lady. Swedish Bella. Yeah, it just looks like a white lady with giant boobies. Is that correct? Swedish Bella fit? Yeah, okay. All right. I was just making sure. Did Asmongold actually apologize? He did, yes. He apologized and said people don't deserve to get genocided just because he disagrees with their culture or something. I read it again. I've read it so many times. Tall, fit, stacked. Stacked. I've gone for 4 hours. I've gone for 24 hours, McSteller. I went for 25 hours one time. Stream. They get Trevelyan design. Appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. But we're closing in on the end here. We're closing in on the end. I've been live for a couple hours now. Closing in. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you, baby. We are 200 even from Naked Snake. 200 even. Joey, what the fuck? All right. What the fuck? But I am excited. I'm very excited to have. If you don't remember, I was in West Virginia last week. I was doing. Thank you, Zetwi. Appreciate you. I was in West Virginia last week to do Timcast and PCC, and I'm more to slap hell out. I slept for like 14 hours, but I survived, and we're back today. And I'm going to try to be live tomorrow as well. I'm going to try to be live almost every day. Try to get the ball rolling here. What the hell? Oh my God. God damn. Jesus. Joker's coming to digital platforms October 29th. The movie came out October 4th. God, Jesus, boys. Absolutely insane. Goon droids. Give me a harem of goon droids, boys. Send him. Send him in. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Oh. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine renting a sex bot. God, you got to be down bad. You got to be down bad to rent a damn sex bot. Just buy the sumbitch. Please, God. Buy it. Could you imagine having a... Oh, fuck. Is it self-cleaning at least? Please, God. Did you guys hear that Razor Fist canceled his second book because it's too expensive to apparently ship it? So apparently he did like Ghost of the Badlands, right? And he was going to do a second one, but he said that he would have to make over $1 million on the campaign for it to be profitable. And that's wild. That's like terrifying to me, considering, I'm planning on putting out a book. What? You had to make $1 million to be profitable? What the fuck? How? What happened? It's crazy, man. Just business. His artist doesn't want to do it. I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, but you could just have a different artist every time. What's up, Phil? Zaid Comics, thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate you. Trust they won't be self-cleaning. Yeah. So here, I mean, Razorfist, we'll see what he said today. This is very interesting considering I'm about to jump into this world and it really, really spooks me. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Am I going to die? Am I about to die right now? Here we go. Where's that? Okay, so it says right here. So how it's explained is it's kind of like international shipping. So he said there was two big factors working against us. We had 4 versions of the same book: color, hardcover, and softcover, black and white hardcover and softcover. I have a larger European fan base than many YouTubers, meaning we did a lot more expensive international shipping. And he says George was handling fulfillment, and that was his idea. I've never crowdfunded before. He did this with his prior book. And so this guy said, so did George fuck up? And he said, no, he just couldn't have anticipated how appallingly high shipping costs have become. The last product he'd shipped before Ghost of the Badlands was prior to Bidenflation. And George actually commented on this. And I've been actually following this a lot because, I plan on, releasing a book. And it says too many bystanders assume a successful indie campaign means creators have tons of cash afterwards, while in truth, we only get paid after fees, taxes, printing, and shipping. There just aren't enough slices of the pie to go around in the current economy. It's nobody's fault. That's wild. God, could you imagine? Maybe don't. Is it possible to only do domestic backing? I wonder if it's possible to only do domestic backing. Yeah. Shipping costs are hell. That's terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. It costs $1,600 to have a car shipped from Japan to Australia. God damn. You have to deliver to America, yeah. Maybe. Edgar says what's wild is Cecil getting banned on Indiegogo. Well, it was probably because the content of his book. So I could be wrong, but I think Cecil's character basically goes to prison and just claims to be a transgender so he can go to a women's prison. And I'm thinking that could, whoever's in charge could probably see that as like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what it was. Although I don't think it should matter. That's, that's not how companies see things sometimes. I spend more on shipping from overseas than actual vinyl. Oh my God. Well, maybe we do that then. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do only domestic. The issue is like if somebody backs your campaign and they have to pay an extra $100 for shipping, I mean, is it even worth it at that point? Right? Still shouldn't be banned. Yeah, Duck Dangerously. Yeah. Billy says, I think the snake streak is over. Well, at least it went to 367 or 8. 367 or 8, dude, that's a success, man. Cannot be angry with losing a streak that's 5 years long or 4 years long. It's been a long damn time. I don't even remember when it was started. So let me pull up Josh's video so he stops yelling at me. Where is it at? Is it on YouTube? Oh, it's on you. Yeah, I remember watching it for a second, and the first 2 seconds is me just wrecking a bunch. And I'm like, what the fuck, Josh? What the fuck? I can't post this. Dude, people fucking, dude, when I have any kind of on-track accident at all, it's all over the internet. And people are like, they wish I died and they hate me. And I'm like, God damn. An end of an era, Spotter John. Thank God. I don't have to stress about it anymore. All right, let me pull it up. Pull up Josh's video. of me just wrecking. God damn it. Damn you, Josh. All you do is want to see me suffer. That's all you care about. All right, here we go. 2 minutes and 33 seconds of Josh's video supercut of my NASCAR season. Thank you.
You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the
Damn, those lyrics immediately. You're never gonna make it, me reckon. I'm gonna be pausing a lot and commentating, Josh. I hope you enjoy it.
same stuff. You really think you're different, man? You must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're irresponsible. Too many options.
Damn, another one. Damn.
You can't be a pro. No waste your time no more.
You got my only 2 wrecks in the whole season immediately. Damn you, Josh.
Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're trying to make it.
Look at me, I'm all sad.
Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that?
Look at that frog car. Look how beautiful that thing is. It was so shiny, dude. Such a shiny car.
Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
I love this view right here. This is the coolest view from that race, was like this follow view where you see my ass cheeks.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you say.
That was a cool ass track, IRP. Really cool track.
Yeah, and stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just nah, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut them up.
What is this song? Because is it gonna get me struck, isn't it? Oops. I just realized.
Talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to hit south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it.
That was a fun day at Kansas. I enjoyed that.
You're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that.
We were pretty good at Bristol, even though we wrecked in practice.
Just gonna take that. Or will you fucking fight back?
What's up, Matt?
Or will you fucking fight back?
Thank you, Josh. I enjoyed it. I don't. I hate seeing myself wreck though, and that's not a dig or anything. I'm just saying personally, when I see myself, I always skip that part when I'm watching shit. I'm like, ooh, fuck. It's fair use. Good. Oh well, I'm telling you, man, Josh. People don't care. People do not give a shit. You could if something is like copyright claim, but it's fair use, they will they don't care. They'll strike you. They don't give a fuck, bro. I've had to deal with that a lot, man. So look at Rumble. Oh, I see the Rumble rant of Joe Schmo saying shipping is terrible for independents right now. Scott Adams printed his Dilbert daily calendar in Texas this year, and shipping rates are through the roof. Yeah, so is it? But it's like that's not just domestically, right? Or is that domestically as well? You know, is that domestically as well? So that's the important thing. So that's what I got to figure out, and see what we can figure out and talk to. I'll talk to a bunch of people because I know there's people that have done it, like Cecil. I need to talk and see like what the best options are. Because again, I don't, this is going to be my first time doing it, so I ain't worried about it. We're gonna make it happen, and if it ends up being like not profitable at all, I mean, it'll still be really cool to put the story out there and have fun with it. Will I do another one? Maybe not. But still. Dawson Fair, do you live in Charlotte? I live in Alabama. Sorry if it gets you claimed. It's fine. You can easily fix it. Apparently, Asmongold is reacting to your stream from beginning based on a comment earlier. Oh, great. That's great. Great. I'm going to get drugged into this bullshit. Damn. I goofed. I goofed. Here we go. Time for me to get my ass kicked. What's up, Mass Cisco? It's going to be me apologizing next. Damn. It's going to be me. Look, I'm sorry, Asmongold. I love you. Please don't ban me from Twitch, even though I don't do Twitch. All you need is a castle that looked like it was drawn by a 5-year-old and you will profit. What? What are you talking about? A castle? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. I apologize. I know exactly what you're talking about. Fear the Roach King. Fear the Roach King. All right. Beep, beep. Now that song's stuck in my head, Josh. Thanks. It's stuck in my brain. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hell, the one and I. What's up, Brett Meyer? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. Dude, everybody's so angry that JD Vance went to Charlotte this weekend. It's so silly. It's like, who cares? God, who cares? Jesus. I'll never understand it. I'm not going down alone. Fear the Roach King. The snake streak is dead. As long as it dies while Asmongold watches. Oops. Then it's okay. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it, dude. We will survive. It's like a Snapchat streak. Start over at 1. We'll start over at 1, man. Don't worry about it. Oh my God, Amy Schumer. Fuck, bro. My girl. She looking mighty messed up. Poor girl. What have you done? What have you done, Amy? It's crazy, dude. Oh my God. What is dead may never die. So apparently Trump is going on Rogan's podcast, which is going to be very, very interesting. It'll be one of the only ones I watch. And I'm not saying like the podcast is bad. It's just there's so much. There's just too much. There's too much to take in. But it'll be very interesting to watch the Trump one. I hope Trump smokes weed and drinks whiskey. Obviously, he probably wouldn't do that. But that would be funny if he just smoked weed. That would be a sight to see. I seen the 2 girls finish in front of you in points, Tony and Amber. Do you talk to them? I've talked like very, very briefly. Not much though. Jerry's a commitment, dude. Now, I mean, you got to look at how much revenue it's bringing in. That's a lot of revenue, right? It's a lot of revenue. So, a lot of revenue. Any long-term scheduling plans and collabs or interviews this fall, Joe? Yeah, I'll have some stuff coming up soon, very soon. Let's shout out a few of these super chat boys before I get the hell off here. I'm just gonna be burping literally for like 2 hours. Oof. Billy Hatcher with a pink boy, I appreciate you, baby. Karis with a pink boy, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, baby. MBL with a pink boy, I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Mr. My boy Rake and Knott. I love you. I can't wait to see you here in a few weeks. Donna Egbert, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Love you. I love you. Appreciate you. Did you finish seventh in points? Yes, Dawson. Idarias, the Yeatlands. What does that mean? Ray Mill says, "What did he do?" He had a 1-minute statement about the whole issue and with Palestine and Israel, and he generalized a little bit, and I think that got him in trouble. So I think that's the issue. But he apologized, so it's all good, right? 7th in points, 2nd in our hearts. Thank you. I appreciate you. Snake. It's Jover. It's Joe over, boys. It is Joe over. Something really cool here. I'll show you guys. Here, let me pull it up. Where is it at? I want to pull up something cool real quick before we hop off. Where is it at? It'll actually probably, it takes me a minute to find these things. The websites are not very intuitive. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? What was the date? God, this is gonna take me a minute. October 4th, maybe? Or 5th. Maybe it's 4th. No. 5th? No, shit. Damn. 5th? Oh my god. Yep, 5th. All right. Let me turn the audio off because it's gonna be freaking out. You show the crochet snake. It is in my bedroom. What? Come on, I gotta log in. Hold on. How do you log in? Okay. I did it. There's a point in the race where they completely gave me a big old fat shout out, and I was really happy about it. I'm gonna find it. Maybe not. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Oh my God. Krista McGough is in the chat right now. Krista McGough is in the chat. Katie says, Cody, say hi to me. No. Krista McGough is going to come in here at the last second and save Nugget Snake. That's pretty funny. Why won't you guys just let it end? I already have accepted it. Damn you, Krista McGough. Hey, here we go. All right, Krista McGough. Let's give him some love real quick. Sorry, I was finding something on my thing. Krista McGough. Krista McGough with 2,000 Norwegian krones. My boy coming in strong. Holy hell. I'd already accepted that the streak was over. And Krista McGough, probably for the 10th time this year, comes in and single-handedly saves it. My boy, thank you so much, dude. God, what a beautiful man. What a beautiful, beautiful man he is. Let's pull this up in honor of Krista McGough. Here, 2 seconds. Can I do that? Nope, can't do that. All right. Here we go. I want to show you guys this. I got a really nice shout out on Fox the other day.
William Sawalich has led 100.
I want you guys to see this. Thank you, Chris McGough. We love you, Chris McGough. Everybody tell Chris McGough we love him, please. Say I love Chris McGough in the chat, or your band. Your band, I tell you.
And 23 laps. Andres Perez credited with leading 3. How about this for William Sawalich? We talk about the season that he has had.
It's gonna pop up eventually, I promise.
8 wins in 2024, and in those 8 wins, he has led 82.6% of the lap.
Hey, look, it's me, and it's Sean, Elite Shower and Closets. There I am, boys. I'm Fox. Enjoy. My dumb ass.
Good gracious. Wanted to give a call for Cody Dennis and driving for Andy Hillenberg, that 11 car right there. Cody's done a nice job. He's running in the 8th spot. One of our 9 cars on the lead lap. Willie Mullins, the 10, maybe we saw him make that pit stop on that last caution flag. He's running in the nice spot. But Cody,
Timcast.com Toyota. What's up?
He's doing a nice job here for Andy Hillenberg. Andy has 2 cars right now up into the top 10, which is a really good effort for Andy, and one of the long-term owners in the ARCA series. And I know he means so much to the management of the ARCA series. Ron Drager is our president. And I just wanted to mention, I was talking to Ron earlier this week, that Ron Drager has not.
Cody, that's you. This is me. Yes, this is me right here.
Not missed a race since 1982. So
How is
over
that possible?
22 years, he has not missed a race. Remember, it was his grandfather, John Markham, and his grandmother, Mildred Markham, that started this series back in
Pretty cool, man.
1953.
I was really happy to
so
see
Ron
that.
grew up at Toledo Speedway and Flat Rock Speedway
My car is on the TV for like a solid 2 minutes here
and all around the ARCA series,
with half a million viewers concurrent.
but has not missed a race in over 40 years.
There you go. I wanted you guys to see that. I thought it was cool. Chris McGough, I love you, dude. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2,000 Norwegian krones. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chris McGough. Everybody, we love you, man. Thank you, dude. Inspector, when she said Lancelot, I thought she was making fun of you. Damn. Have you seen the new Call of Duty 6 feature, Meat Shield? This is making the Call of Duty 6 lobby into a Diddy party. Is that the one where you can grab people and whisper in their ear? Because I saw some footage from that and it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Phil Parsons is goated. Phil Parsons seems to be the guy that always talks about us. So I really enjoy the love. And I'm excited that TimCast will be back with us next year on the race car. So don't forget. Thank you, Inspector. Thank you, Inspector. We love you, dude. And thank you, Chris McGough, again, everybody. It is also a rainbow night. This is the Red Boy. The Red Boy has arrived. Thank you, dude. They had Timecast. Yeah. I'm going to ask if they can fix that for next year. Thank you, Inspector. I love you. Inspector, my man. Thank you, baby. All these good people, great people. Thank you, guys. Hey, we're 40 likes away from the goal. Make sure you spam that like button, you bitches. Spam it. Spam it now or forever hold your peace. Don't forget. Oh, by the way, we'll be back Wednesday. I might be live tomorrow, too. It depends. It'll probably happen, but for sure Wednesday, but it might happen as well tomorrow. Depends on if I feel dead enough when I wake up, because it'll be early. It won't be late. So, oh my gosh, what is she doing? Is Rosa even live, or is she just sleeping? Rosa's sleeping, isn't she? She just sleeping. You better Ibrin Designs. You better get out there, have a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. So also, if you're interested in, if you have a company, if you're interested in getting involved in NASCAR, message me, because I'm going to need a little bit to get through the year, but we have the giant portion already taken care of. So we just needed a little bit, probably towards the end of the year, and it would be nice to get that out of the way, and go ahead and get a lot of people involved. So now you get to stare at my giant squat ass with every super ruining my innocent nap picture. Hell yeah. I love it, dude. I'm all about that ass. I'm all about it, dude. Get on it, doggone it. 200 Norwegian krones. Oh, man. Thank you, dude. Chris McGough. I will gladly stare at your squat ass every day of my life until I'm dead. Every single day. Every day, Chris McGough. Thank you, Joe Schmo, over on Rumble for the Rumble rants. I appreciate you, my friend. I hope you guys are doing well over there. We're going to do Naked Snake. You get to see my really, really fucked up hair. Enjoy. It is destroyed. I was going to cut it before the stream started, get PDH to, and unfortunately, I did not remember to do that. So it was 10 minutes before, and I was like, fuck. What's up, Squall Shade? 30 likes. Make sure you guys hit the like button while we do Naked Snake. I appreciate you, and I appreciate Chris McGough and extending the streak one more day. It has been wild to see this streak somehow survive against all odds. I guarantee you we have the highest super chat streak of all YouTubers on the entire platform right now. Number one. I guarantee it. Thank you, Chris McGough, for making it happen for your boy today. Keep in mind, the book stuff will start coming out very soon. Don't forget to make it successful. Make sure you back that shit. There's gonna be an option to put you on my car, plus get a issue of the book. There will be 50 of those. It'll be very limited, so don't miss that as well. And of course, there's gonna be a lot of stuff on there, a lot of cool stuff. So don't miss it. Don't you miss it, boy. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. You guys ready for Naked Snake for the 368th stream in a row? Get ready for my hair. Get ready. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready for this. It's going to be a hot one today. Love you, Reese. Alan Jones.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Woo! Oh my God.
I'm searching, I'm melting to you.
Here we go. We're doing it.
Fear in my heart,
Here we go.
but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor,
Donna? In my time, there been nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. Hypocrite. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Here we go, boys.
Someday we'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordained a trial to survive. For the day we see the light.
Oh my God. 28 likes. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there been nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. 368 in a row. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Alan Jones, Donna Egbert, the Blue Boys today. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Amazing. $27 likes away. Thank you, Chris McGough, for the 2,200 Norwegian Krogi Krogs. That got us to Naked Snake tonight, along with Billy, Kuros, MBL, Donna, Rakin. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome as hell. We did it again. We did it again. We have the power. We have the power. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support from all my boys. You guys are too good to me. You're too good to me. Make sure you like the stream on the way out. We're going to raid Moxie Dame, I think. Let me make sure she's live. Moxie Dame. Yeah. Yep. We're going to raid Moxie Dame. Give her some love. I appreciate all the people who continue to support me. Thank you so much to Streak. Last another day. We'll be back Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, but Wednesday for sure. As usual. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys over there. Say Cam Raid in the chat. Do it.